Hello and welcome to the world's fastest car show on eBay Motors. We've got a great show for you this week. For the first time in 4 years, I go racing and then we take a sneak peek. Wanker! Welcome to a very special edition of the world's fastest car show on eBay Motors. Standing in front of this beautiful Ferrari F430 race car, and I'm here with AF Corsa, and yes, we are on pole position. My amazing teammate Rui Aguaz got pole position in the GT AM category. Robert Kaufman, the owner of the car, has invited me to race with them. It's my return to professional racing after 4 years of doing TV, and on behalf of you watching this, I'm going to take you through the day. I'm a little bit nervous. Obviously, this is a big race. The speed of the Audis and the Peugeots is exceptional. It's almost a violation as they go by. This car, the number 61, hopefully we'll get to the finish. Well, we're well and truly into the race, about an hour and 40 minutes. Rui just got out of the car, had a fantastic first stint. Unfortunately, there were about 4 full course yellows, and we got a penalty for going out of the pit lane through the red lights, so it cost us 1 minute. Rob Kaufman's in the car now. He just needs a good, solid stint. We're in the top 4 in our class. You know, it's a lot of pressure here. The speed of those cars is a lot of contact. Cars hitting each other. You can see the team right now getting ready for the refueling when I get in. I might kind of focus now on getting ready for my first time in the car. A lot of pressure.
Tires got very hairy that last half an hour.
I just got out. I think we went from 6th to 4th during my session. Then I came in under full course yellow. They refueled, so I did about 70 laps. So it was a good, strong run. I can feel I've been a couch potato for the last 4 years. I'm fit, but I'm not race fit. That was fun. Now Rui's in the car, and we'll see 3rd place is within striking distance. I think that's our goal, right? If we can get a podium, it'd be great.
It'd be awesome. I think you keep running like you are, we'll be just fine.
I got in after Rob. You had a really good run. I mean, it was solid, right?
I have a little bit of a misfire problem, so that kind of took a little edge off my speed, but it's not too bad. We had a little disagreement over real estate with the Rebellion, but I think he was kind of in the wrong, but hopefully the guy's all right. And
wait, Rob's from New York, so he knows they try and get 4 square feet into 2. That's what happens here. I'm well and truly knackered now. I'll tell you, when Rob came in to hand the car over to me, he'd just hit someone. Whether it was him or the other guy, we don't know. He doesn't know, but it damaged the front a lot. I got in the car, huge downforce issue. I literally, guys, I couldn't hold it flat, wide open on the straight. I was scared. I mean, I thought it was gonna go. Couldn't get full throttle without. I don't have big enough. So, anyway, we're lying 3rd. Rui's in the car with an hour to go. I'd love to come in 3rd on the eBay mobile car. Well, that's it. It got to the end of the race. Rui took it across the line in 3rd place. An amazing day here for the eBay mobile team. It was cool, right, Rui?
It was fantastic. I'm very pleased. First time here. We are on the podium. It's a great result. Both of you also did a great job. I'm very happy.
It was fun, wasn't it, Rob?
it ain't easy. This is pretty damn hard, but I'm glad we made it. You guys did a great job.
It certainly wasn't easy. It reminded me, it was probably the most painful 2 hours I've had in the last four years. So an amazing thing. I hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, you know, life goes by fast, so why would you watch slow? The world's fastest car show on eBay Motors. Thanks for watching. So here we are at Infineon Raceway, and I have a scoop for you. I really wanted to take you inside one of these Indy cars because, you know, we get to watch these drivers out on track and, well, it's very impressive. But what is their office like? What happens behind the wheel? And I have been allowed, thanks to the Andretti racing team, to get into Danica's car. Many a man would like to be following in my footsteps, but I'm doing it. Well, I'm doing it for you and kind of for me. But let's get inside the car and I'll give you a private tour. My first part of my tour is how you're going to turn the car on. Well, I have an ignition switch here, and then a little green button to start the engine, the red one to stop it. Now, obviously, you need adjustment in the car as the fuel gets lighter and the tires start to go off, as in they deteriorate during your session, during the race. You can't come in just to say, let's make a change. You have to do it from inside here. So they have a front and rear roll bar adjustment, which literally does adjust the torsional stiffness at the back of the front of the car. Really makes a big difference. The other quite vital control in the cockpit, which is pretty much on every race car, is the brake balance bias control. Again, as these cars get lighter during the fuel run, they're very sensitive to weight and the tires start to deteriorate, so you can adjust it front to rear. You just have to remember which way to do it. So now I'm going to put Danica's wheel on. Fast release, on it goes. Okay, the steering wheel. First of all, it's thirsty work driving a race car, so you have this little tube here which goes into the helmet, and you push a button and it delivers nice fresh water to your helmet. You have an HBD button here, which I've been told is for Honda alone. Now, behind here, you can see this, you have these controls. Now, this is up on the gears, down on the gears. Then, a very cool thing they have on these cars is this one. About 20 times a race, you're allowed effectively a boost button to help you overtake or maybe stay in front of the car behind. You can only use it in 2 places on the track, and every time you push this button, it gives you about 300 more horsepower. Now at the top of the screen, you have another couple of chassis dynamic buttons called weight jackers. Effectively, you push these up and down depending on the car's setup. Very important on an oval. It kind of goes up, goes down, affects the balance of the car. You have a little neutral button here, which is the white one. With the way the fuel stops are, it means that you can't take off with the fuel guy still attached to the car, because that is a bloody mess if you do that. On the left-hand side, you've got the green pit lane speed control. It's 50 miles an hour in these pit lanes, which seems absolutely like a snail's crawl when you come in off the track. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Very much a bird's eye view VIP tour, only brought to you on the world's fastest car show. She's getting ready right now. She's actually changing into a race suit. Perhaps she wants her steering wheel back. Maybe I should go and give it to her. What do you think? Check back each week for more on your eBay Motors mobile app. And for even more world's fastest car show action, click over to ebaymotors.com/WFCS.